everyone, so I'm here today to film my Project Pan Roulette update. I don't remember what number this is, but it will be in the title. So just like the last update, I'm going to skip over the products I have already finished previous to this update and jump straight into the products I have made progress on but have not finished. Also, if you hear a cat, my cat is currently in the room with me and I've decided not to kick her out. So if she starts meowing or she walks into the background, that's Martha. First is a product that I've owned for less than a year. For that, I chose the NARS Contouring Duo in Paloma. I was just working on the bronzer shade at this point because I've already finished up the highlight shade. I put this in my drawer. I haven't been using it recently because it's a bit too dark for my skin right now. I don't think I'll hit pan in it. I think I was really ambitious this year trying to hit pan in some bronzers, and I just don't think it's going to happen. For a cheap product, I have the Essence Blue Me Up Eyeliner Duo, and it's currently at this line here. So I am making progress on it, still working on it, still using it every day. For a product in a form you dislike, I have the Bite Agave Lip Mask. I've made a little bit more progress and have gotten down to there, but still heaps of product left, and I am starting to doubt that I'm not going to be able to finish it this year, which is a real bummer. For a product from the brand you have the least of, I have the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Eyeliner in 19L. It's in need of a sharpen, so this isn't super accurate, this measurement, but it is down to this line here. Obviously I can't finish up all of this because at one point it's going to stop sharpening, but I'm happy with the progress I've made on this. It's just apparently it takes me a really long time to use up eyeliners. For a face spray, I've been using my MAC Fix Plus. I'm now down to here. I'm still just making steady progress. Because I use this every single day, the progress I make is the progress I make. I'll definitely finish this up, but I'm not gunning to finish it sooner than later. For a highlighter, I'm using the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. It's just a little sample. I hadn't used it at the last update and now I'm down to there. So I've been mixing it in with my primer, though what it does is it kind of makes my primer separate from my skin, which makes putting foundation over the top really difficult. So I'm trying to mix it in with my sunscreen instead and then put primer over the top of that because I can't really use this by itself like as a regular highlighter. It's a bit too gold for me right now. For a product from my favorite brand, I chose MAC Russian Red, and I haven't used this once since I picked it for this project. For a product in my favorite color, this is the Body Shop Vineyard Peach Body Mist. So I was starting up there, I was in there, and I've used up more this time around, which I'm excited about. I just use this kind of while I'm pottering around at home as a general body mist, and it just smells like straight up peaches. For a lip crayon, I've been using the Tarte Lip Surgeon's Lip Tint in Lovely. This is where I am right now. So not a whole lot of progress since the last update, if you can see. So that's lines basically touching the old line. So not a lot of progress, but I am trying really hard to finish up another lipstick this month, and that's why this one hasn't gotten all that much use. For a product in a palette, I chose the NARS Stephen Klein palette, and I'm using up the shade Nico, which is this one here. I've been using it as an all-over setting powder, and there's definitely a dip in it, but I have no idea how deep these pans go. They have 3.5 grams of product, which is quite a lot for a product in a palette, so I'm just using it all over my face pretty much every day, and we'll see how it goes. For a bronzer or contour, I chose the Urban Decay Naked Flushed bronzer in this palette, but I haven't touched it once because I've been using up 2 other bronzers. For a product from a favorites post, I have the Mavala nail polish in Orchid Mauve. I've been using it heaps and I've just gotten down to that line there. So just making some progress, a bit more than last time, which is nice because the bottle does widen, but we'll see how I go. I finally started using this product I dislike. This is Bio Oil. As you can see on the side, those are my markings. Sorry, the bottle's really slippery because it's covered in its own oil. I don't like this product because it just sits on the skin and doesn't really do a whole lot, so I'm just trying to finish it up, and based on that progress, I will this month. For an eyeshadow, I'm using the NARS Dual Intensity eyeshadow in Himalaya, and I have definitely deepened that dip a little bit. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, whether the pan is a silver pan or whether it's like a clay sheet. I think it's clay, so I'm trying to see if any of the indentations are poking through, but so far it's just a regular dip. For my colorless product, I've been using the Diptyque perfume in Eau Rose. I very stupidly didn't mark it last time, so I don't know how much progress I made, but that's where I am right now. I just completely forgot to mark it. And for a bath product, I'm using up a Lush Bubble Bar. I didn't bring it in because I've cut it up and it's all crumbly and weird and I can't really show it to you anyway. I have used it once and I'm hoping to use it in 3 goes. So I have 2 more baths to finish that up. So those are all the products that I've made progress on, and now for the products that I have finished. So for my unfinished Project Pan product, I was using the Revlon Photo Ready Primer Plus Shadow Quint in watercolors. I decided to withdraw this from this project, but I actually ended up throwing it out before I could show it in this video. I just kind of forgot that I would need to show it to you before I withdrew it. I didn't finish the shadow I was working on, and I just decided it wasn't worth the effort, and I threw it away. For my base product, being a primer or a foundation, I finished up the Dr. Jart Black Label Detox BB Beauty Balm. This is just a little sample. Way too dark for my skin, which I find super bizarre because all the Dr. Jart BB creams only come in 1 color of each range, and all the colors are different. So I don't really understand that. But this one was a bit too dark, so I won't repurchase that. I also finished up a product in my least favorite color, which was the Natio Organic Rosehip Oil, which is a yellow color, and it's my least favorite color, and I completely forgot to bring it in to show to you. I haven't thrown it away, but I do still have the bottle, but I forgot to bring it in to show you. So I'm sorry, just a little bottle about this big with a white label on it. And lastly, for a product I didn't pay for, I wanted to hit pan in the shade Naked in this Smashbox Churro, and I did. There's a little pan there. I was using it just as an all-over base shadow, and I managed to hit pan. So that means there are 4 products that I have finished or withdrawn, so I will draw 4 new products. So I'm going to pick 4 new categories from my box of very depleted category options. So my first replacement is an unscented product, pretty straightforward, something without a scent. Product number 2 is a lip gloss. That's interesting, I haven't worked on a lip gloss in a long time. Next one is a nail polish. That's a bit annoying because I'm already working on a nail polish. And the last one, picked up 2. The last one is a blush. No, I don't want to work on a blush. I'm already working on one in my Finish 13 by Halloween. Okay, well, I'm just going to go and pick out 4 products for each of those categories, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've picked out my 4 new products, and I think things are about to get a little bit tricky for this project. So my Finish 13 by Halloween's been a major focus for me recently, as I have a lot of products that don't have a lot of use on them. But now I think I'm really going to have to kick it into gear with some of these products. So let's just get into what I've chosen to add. First, for a lip gloss, I only own about 5 lip glosses and I own 6 lip glosses, and 3 of them you can't see through the packaging. So I decided to pick one that you can see through so you can see some progress. This is my Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer in Pretty Thing. This is quite an expensive lip gloss, and it's actually my favorite lip gloss. I've been using it heaps this year since I purchased it, but it is a really nice neutral pink, so I'm going to try and finish this up. I'm not too sad about finishing it up because I do love wearing it, and I will be purchasing it again because I absolutely love it. For an unscented product, I chose one that I haven't even started using yet. This is the Avène Xeracom AD Lipid Replenishing Cleansing Oil. This is a ginormous 400 ml bottle of basically body wash oil. I haven't started using it yet, but I have put it in my shower already recently. It's because I wanted to start using it. It's the last of my body washes, so I'm really excited to finally finish it up. I don't know how long this will take me because I don't really know how fast I'll work through it, but so that's going to be my unscented product. For a nail polish, because I'm already working on such a neutral nail polish color, I decided to go for something a little bit more summery. This is my Kester Black nail polish in the shade Peach Melba. I've only worn this once, I think, and so the line where I'll put it is probably like up here, still over the top of the lip. It's a full 15 mils worth of nail polish, so I really don't think I'll finish this and the Mavala nail polish before the end of the year, but I'll give it a red hot go because I do like this color and I think it is very nice and summery. And the most disappointing pull of today is a blush. If you're following my Finish 13 by Halloween, you know I am working on my Hourglass Mood Exposure, and I'm working really hard to use that every single day. I've also recently purchased like 2 or 3 new blushes, so I've been using those as well. So to have to pan another blush is kind of a bit disappointing, but oh well, what you gonna do? So I've chosen a blush from the Stila Feeling of Florals Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Palette. This was a limited edition product last year, and I worked really hard to get my hands on it because I really like this formula. And this is what it looks like. Whoops. So it's basically 12 little pans of the convertible colors from Stila. So I was using it a whole bunch last year, and I'm going to try and hit pan in this shade up here. This is the shade Gerbera, and it's a really, really nice light pinky kind of corally shade. I really like it in the summertime, so I'm going to try and hit pan in that. I already have quite a big dip in it, and I'll just add it into my blush rotation. So there you go, those are all the products that I'm going to be adding to this project, as well as the progress I have made on all of the rest of them. This has become quite a difficult project as I tried to make it, I think 2 updates ago when I added like 10 new products, but I am working through things and I'm really happy by reaching the goals that I'm reaching, but I think over the next 2 or 3 months, the rest of the year, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Please let me know if you're doing anything similar or if you just want me to come and watch your videos. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.